This is a problem that we've seen in communities across the United States, just this drastic increase in carjackings in the last couple of years.
Well, Mark alluded to it. Cleveland City Councilman Charles Slife is speaking out now at the anger and the hurt over the shooting death of Cleveland police officer Shane Bartek. The 2-year veteran of the force was killed while off duty Friday night during a carjacking attack. Here's what we know so far with the case. Funeral arrangements are still pending for 25-year-old Bartek, but we are expecting to hear soon what those arrangements will be. And we have learned more about the 2 suspects who are in jail and charged tonight in connection with the officer's death. Today, police arrested 18-year-old Tamara McLoyd of Garfield Heights. She was already wanted on an outstanding arrest warrant and is now charged with aggravated murder in the shooting death of Officer Bartek and is expected in court this week. Also charged 25-year-old Anthony Butler Jr. He's facing fleeing and receiving stolen property charges for the theft of the officer's vehicle. Charles Slife is the councilman for Ward 17, where this tragedy occurred, and says carjackings are up around the city and all over the country. He's hoping that by securing and installing more security cameras around the city, it'll help deter events like this from happening.
I believe currently 8 in Ward 17. I've put in a request for an additional 22. The technology exists, so if a criminal incident does happen, that there's an office downtown that can tap into live feeds, send units to stop a crime that's taking place or to apprehend suspects. That's one way that we can nip a lot of this in the bud.
Slife also offered his condolences to the officer's family, friends, and the police department for their loss, as more signs of support for Officer Bartek showed up at the 5th District headquarters today, where Bartek was based. Blue bows and messages of hope and prayers were left on signs outside the building.